The Super Mario Galaxy movie is out and it's very much like its predecessor. Colorful animation, fun action, buttload of references, and very mid-level writing and plotting. Such a shame that one of those things is cranked up and another one of those things is cranked down. I'll let you figure out which one's which. Mario Galaxy follows the bros going up against Bowser Jr., who's out to free his father and restore their family legacy. This leads to the characters venturing out into space, or galaxy if you fancy. Just FYI, I like the first film fine. The plot was basic, but it works because of how faithful it was to the game, and it was cool to see it brought to the big screen. For me, it's a 7 out of 10. Now we have a sequel that goes hard on the references and filler, and it really struggles to justify why. Let me start with what's good in this movie, because there is good stuff. The animation is great. It's colorful, it's detailed, it's creative. I mean, it is Illumination. It's like literally the only thing they get right in their movies. The music too is solid. It's nice to hear the classic Mario theme, and it's effective in the action scenes too. Yoshi is a cute and funny addition here, even though he kind of feels shoehorned in because hey, it's Yoshi, we gotta have him. But aside from that, he's great. I like him. It's nice to have Jack Black back as Bowser, and I love his relationship with Junior. It's probably my favorite thing about this movie. The third act gets fun and creative as well. Some of the references that occur in this act are pretty damn good. So this sounds like an overall fun movie, and if you enjoyed it, that is totally fine. I'm okay with that. But yeah, I don't really like this movie. This movie's only goal feels focused on showing off its IP and references rather than telling a competent story. The plotting and pacing is rough. It takes way too long for certain plot points to happen. And that's due to the second act being loaded with filler. Like say a character's goal is to get to this point, they go through so much dragged and unnecessary shit. It takes so long to get there, and by the time the other characters got to catch up, it's way too quick. And it comes off as a weak excuse for its references. Junior doesn't get his father till like an hour into the film, which is also the point where their evil plan is revealed too. That along with Peach's backstory are stuff that should have been established or hinted at a lot sooner. Here's another gripe I have with this movie. This is the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Why is Peach driving the plot? Why is she the one that goes out to find her sister and leave Mario and Luigi to look after the kingdom? You couldn't have made it that Peach was ignorant and just went herself and Mario and Luigi have to go and save her? I mean, they do eventually get dragged into the plot thanks to Junior, but it still makes them look passive. Even worse, they end up feeling like secondary characters in their own fucking movie. Again, this is the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Why is Peach being treated like a protagonist here? There's these ideas with character relationships that could have worked out, but the movie doesn't commit to those ideas enough. They do hint at Mario having feelings for Peach, but the movie never follows through that plotline again until the end. They try this angle where Bowser almost feels bad about being evil, but they just kind of drop it by the end of Act 2. All of this important stuff isn't focused on enough because the movie spends more time with its filler shit. There's a point where Mario and Luigi are turned into babies and are chased by a T-Rex. It is literally the most pointless scene in the movie. It also occurs just after our characters have suffered the second act low point, where character moments and growth should be present but aren't. Look, the first movie wasn't that deep on plot either, but that at least had some character growth, some plot progression, and a plan from the villain that was established early on. But by the end of this movie, I felt like I was watching a child seek attention by just doing stupid shit without much intelligence. If anything, the movie literally felt like it was fucking around for no reason. Overall, Mario Galaxy has visuals to flare, references to share, and action to spare, but it's sadly not enough against its slow plotting, poor pacing, and lack of imagination. It's not as special as the first one was, probably because it doesn't lean into the galaxy aspect enough. I was expecting this movie to wow me, but it didn't really do enough for me. It's not bad, it's not painful, there is stuff to like, but I felt like I just watched a whole bunch of nothing. 5 out of 10. You know, Mario may be the winner in terms of box office, but the Sonic movies are far better. There, that's my opinion. I don't know what you want me to say.